Hello everybody, Sifter again with another Loop Hero run. And today we are going to do another thing that people suggested, which would be the retaliation damage run. So, first of all, we have a bunch of antique shells for max HP per resource gained. Then we got some alchemist shells just so we have some potions in the back healing us, because we won't be having any healing with other means. I mean, we will have some healing, but I choose to go with only antique shells this time and not the +2 for each defense point, because I wanted to keep steadily increasing my HP instead of going back and forth depending on the defense we got. So then we got the shoe nails for 1 attack received damage after every hit. So everybody who attacks us gets hit for a ton, you will see in a bit. Some healing for every enemy we kill. We will also lose some life from this just because I will play with swamps. Next thing we have here is the old paintings for the damage to the bosses and a bunch of exquisite mirrors just so that we, reflect even magical damage. Here are our stats. The max HP for every resource. So this should scale really fast, and almost 130 damage, 140 damage from the reflect, but from the retaliation, but we didn't get it. I could change a bit here around and have more slots for, the tools, but I'm not gonna make it. So there's that. And let's go over to the cards we are going to use. Not the mouse, no. So the cards we are going to use here is Grove and Swamps. Groves because it spawns a bunch of enemies that attack fast. Swamps because the what they call the mosquitoes attack fast as well. So they will most likely get 1-shot or 2-shot from themselves. They also don't have much of HP, so that's even better for us. We will lose a smidge of HP because of the cheeses, but overall we should be healing. Spider cocoons because they spawn a bunch of enemies who also attack themselves. They attack pretty fast. Bookeries because, bookeries. I will reflect the damage to them, as well as books are good for farming cards. Not really any other good choice here. Chests not good. Blood groves also not good. Attacking very slowly. Vampires maybe, but I'm using vampires like the last 2 or 3 rounds, so might as well switch it up. We'll play the rocks without the Oblivion to delete because, the goblins attack very fast, so that's good for us. Rivers because I will use them to spawn enemies and not to double anything. I don't need forest because the enemy they spawn actually is really bad for this build. And then I will use Storm Temples because we have the reflection and I need some kind of way to destroy the enemies, the boss. So this will be used on the boss tiles pretty much exclusively. So yeah, and then we got the arsenal because the helmet gives us retaliation damage. So yeah, let's go with the warrior and off we go. As you can see in the beginning we have 280 HP, but this will very quickly change. Let's equip the arsenal right away. First of all, I want to see where I will go with the water, with the river, just so I'm sure that I won't mess it up. So I'm thinking with the river to go like here up and then over here and then go out, down and back again. So I should place every single enemy over this side. Yeah, I should have this whole road be with other enemies, and then this should be the river enemies. And if I'm lucky and am able to like double loop it around and come like around here, then we are pretty okay. Otherwise, the other choice would be to go straight up and then around and then back again. But this will be too many tiles, only the river, and I won't be able to place anything else. So let's start placing tiles. So up next to the starting area. Maybe I should have put them over there, so they might maybe spawn something fast enough, but it's okay. Let's place this here and let's start this whole thing going. I will not equip a weapon at all. This is going to be a retaliation damage only weapon. We got a swamp, so let's play this here as well. Should have definitely put them on the other side. Got the rock. Let's make the rock formation happen over at this corner. And yeah, I just realized something. I cannot double back around. Almost made a mistake here with the rivers, because if I go up here, I will not be able to loop around because there will be the river in the way. So I'm thinking about changing the plan and making it down here and then over here, and then then I can bring it here and then back in and out again or something. But I think this is a safer road for now. So let's make this the river plan, and I will see how I will do it. Anyway, Or maybe like that, and then down here, and then over, and then back around again, and then finish it over here. Something like that can happen. Let's go first in and out, and I will see if I double back or if I go on. Let's continue. Sorry for the analysis on the river thing, but it's something that has to be planned for. So it might not even be the best plan, but still, at least gotta attempt it. Let's continue here. As you see, everything's getting destroyed just by, you know, touching us. Although these enemies got destroyed because of the archers. And this whole river thing might even go sideways just because, you know, the goblin camp can spawn in a place where it will pretty much destroy whatever I am trying to do. Let's hope it doesn't spawn in this corner. If the goblin spawns in this corner, I don't know what I am going to do. Let's continue placing enemies here. Nice, it got spawned. The goblin got spawned here. Maybe the goblins get drawn towards the swamp. If that's a thing that actually happens, then I can pretty much use it. Let's place this over here. This should be the most likely not useful place for me. Let's go with the retaliation damage. Let's get some vampirism because it does actually work with retaliation damage. River, let's continue the river downwards. We are playing at 1.5 speed. Just to be a smidge faster than normally. Otherwise, I think 1.5 speed is pretty okay for runs that do that much damage. Let's, you know, I said I will go down and over and maybe come over here so I can start maybe putting spiders on this corner, but no reason to actually risk it. So first, let's actually play spiders in places where I will for sure not go with the river. Maybe this corner is also good. If I go like over and under, I can go like over and under, and then yeah, I found a way I can do this. Let's play this here. Let's continue with the rocks. And let's play spider here. Yeah, I will go with the river like that. Down, over, under, and then here, and then up again. Maybe. Or even out and in. Man, this is... this river thing is really... I have to think about it more. This place, though, is okay. Or the other choice would be to go like down, over, and then like over here and in. Then come over here and go out again. Well, this corner seems to be most likely not going to be used, so let's just play that for now and see later on. I even got bookeries. I think I should scrap this whole area for the river. I should go with the river over here and then down and up and inside and stay with the river inside this whole area. Or maybe even, yeah. Let's start placing down some tiles. And I will see what I will do with the rivers. Yeah, let's make this whole right area not be river oriented at all. Let's get more retaliation damage going. And let's get the potions chance to not heal, because the potions are to not get used out, because the potions are what we care most about here. I bricked my own river placement. Whoops. I could not have blocked this in any case, so yeah, I gotta change the plan with the river. But yeah, there's hope. There's still hope. I got an idea. I will go down and then right and then over here and then back out again. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with the river. So it's okay. We didn't brick it completely. This is going to be an easy boss because, you know, we got a 100% chance to retaliate his damage. So he pretty much cannot do anything to us. And see you. Nonsense is possible. Okay, he's down. Let's get some vampirism here. I lost the river, but it's okay. You know what? Let the bookery get another one of our cards. It's okay, whatever we lose. We don't really care about that much. As long as we are getting cards. So as I said, I will go down. And then to the right, down, and over again. So I have a lot of places to play my rivers. Oh, no. I can go here and then down and to the right. Yeah, that's actually a lot better. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Good thing I didn't place it down. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, that's a lot better in my opinion. Very nice. Let's place a swamp over here. And again, I'm not equipping my weapon because everything's getting dropped by... Wait, my plan is to go over here and then down, right? Yes. Oh, the other choice would be to go in, out, and then like loop here around this place. That might even be better. So let's start placing these bookeries over at these places where I will not actually... Yeah, I don't care about this whole right area. I will start placing things on the outside of the right area. And right now, the only place where... Actually, I don't think I can blocked. I don't think I can get blocked wherever the goblins camp spawns. It won't really matter to me that much. It might affect me. I'm not saying it will not affect me no matter what. But even if it affects our road, I can still somehow save it. Let's, you know what? Let's spread things out a bit. Let's get some more enemies all over the road. That was a mistake. The first... Oh man, I made... Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I could have done this thing that I wanted to do. Well... Okay, I'm not placing them on right now. Because if a goblin spawns right there, I'm done. So let's get the river over and now I can place the mountain. And the rocks as well. Let's see what we get. 30% chance to a counterattack. Let's just reflect damage here and let's go on. Nice. Let's continue with the river to the right. Yep, to the left. Yeah, I missed here 2 spots with my mistake. But yeah, can't do anything about it right now. So, I'm unbelievable. The second I thought, okay, let's maybe place it somewhere else, I placed it in the worst imaginable spot. I cannot have placed it in any spot that would be worse than that. Let's make these goblins have archers as well, because why not? Let's continue. Of course, goblins spawned in front of us. It's okay though, it's not the end of the world. Let's get some more enemies here. This I can circumvent by going around. It's just a single tile, it's okay. Let's get some more spiders actually everywhere. And boss time. I don't see us skipping this boss. Which if I could, I would. Oh, nice. A bunch of drops here. Let's actually keep some drops in hand. I want to change this with maybe something better. If we are lucky, which we can be. Nice. Storm temples is exactly what I would like to get. It seems like the Ratwolfs are immune to retaliation damage. Let's go around this thing. This is just better. Let's play the grove. At this point I can play the grove anywhere. Let's place it here where there are no enemies. Let's place a nice one here. And another storm temple for the bosses. Let's continue with our mountains. And the river. And I will fight this boss. Let's see. Good thing I have set up a bunch of storm temples. Can you please stop? 2 arms. Because without the storm temples, this boss very rarely attacks us. So The storm temples are needed here to beat this boss. And he's down. She's down. Come on. She reflected. Thank you. And failure again. Zealot. Okay, that's done as well. Let's get some defense here and let's continue our reverse. I think I will go outside and then inside instead of the opposite. And I will definitely not play... Let's place this here. And I will... No, let's place this here. And I will definitely not play the rock now. Nice, I got the river I wanted. Let's play the rock and let's go on. Let's get some more retaliation damage going. Let's play a bunch of cards here. First I should play the rivers though, just in case a goblin spawns. Let's make this goblins even harder. Just because we can. Just because we can. Let's place this here and let's place this up top. Let's continue with these. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the river thing will cost me that I won't be able to place any more rivers in a bit. It's like guaranteed. Let's go in and out. No, let's go out and in. And let's see what we got here. Let's just get more enemies by them spawning, by the days spawning faster. Okay, seems like retaliation does not work on them. I don't understand. Let's change some cards here. Swamps, though, I should be playing all the time. Okay, at this point, let's just play whatever we got. Nope. I want to change some cards over at the... I will keep this, though. No, I don't care. Let's just change whatever we get. We are done with the rivers. Yep, let's get defense. We are done with the rivers. Yep, the rivers are completed. Or complete, I guess. Not completed. And at this point I can pretty much play anything anywhere. Doesn't really matter that much. The reason I'm upgrading the every single camp is because I have this. The reason I'm upgrading the goblin camps is because I got that I can retaliate it, the ability. A 6% chance to get retaliate the archers. Let's continue placing down enemy spawner tiles. The river at this point I will be playing just so that I can get some more progress on the enemy spawn, on the boss spawn. Come on. As you see, I'm getting a bunch of HP just for gathering resources. Let's get this. No, let's keep the vampirism. Let's play the rocks. We got the boss spawn. Let's continue playing enemy tiles. Let's try to get some more goblins in the field. We did not get them. I'm keeping the rivers in my hand. Just for them to change into something more useful. I mean, I will play every single card I get, but only if it's if it does make a difference. If it does make a difference, why would I play the card? So let's place this over here. And the mountains. Yeah, the mountains and the rocks I am playing because they give me HP as well as have a chance to spawn a goblin camp right there. The swamps as well, they will spawn enemies, so I'm playing them as well. The rivers though, no really real reason to play them. Very nice. Let's continue placing these. There is no bookery up ahead, so it's okay for us to drop everything here. I mostly care about retaliation damage only. Spider cocoons. Nah, let's just get some bookeries going. I mean, I have a bunch of enemies spawning anyway, so I don't see any reason. I'm just playing everything here. Okay, let's just play everything and go on. The hunt begins. Get it. Woof, 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 woof. They attack and they almost die. 223 retaliation damage. Although, it seems like I'm doing more retaliation damage than I should. Because I have 169. Ah, it's because it's a boss. Okay. It's just a waste of time. The new hunt is coming. I've already got your set. I don't know. That might have been one of the worst voices I did for the hunter. Yeah. Next one is going to be better. Next hunter voice is going to be better than this one. Or is it? Maybe it's not. As long as I'm not burning cards, it's okay if I delay a bit of yeah, if I delay the card placement. I don't know, sometimes I can't find the words. We are done with the side tiles. So now it's only about the rocks, I guess. And the road tiles. Let's see what we got. Well, let's just get some more defense here. It gave us about 15 defense, so very nice. Let's continue with the rocks here at the bottom and the groves in the field. Spiders I cannot place anymore. Rivers I can place, but if they don't spawn, if they don't get deleted from my hand, or if they don't spawn the boss, I will not place them. I will obviously not let them get deleted. Okay, so I will say this once now, and one time in the end again, for anybody watching the whole video, and then for anybody only watching parts of the video. Last time I said for some reason that it's one of the fastest enemy spawns, and it's not. I was obviously wrong. There are definitely faster ways to spawn the final boss. I mean, at this run I don't even have the maze, and I will spawn the final boss in a bit. So yeah, the statement I did in the other video definitely was wrong. So yeah, sorry for, I guess, misdirecting anybody. I don't think it was a real misdirection. Well, I will do a run one of these days. Okay, it's time to play the rivers here. I don't want to burn cards. I want to spawn the boss actually. Let's just zigzag the rivers into whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm bringing the mountains into next to the rivers here. Sorry for that. Yeah, so I will do a run one of these days where I will try to go for like loop 4 final boss, loop 5. I don't know how fast you can do it. Maybe even loop 3 with a maze and so on. I will try to min-max that part as much as possible. So watch out for one of those videos. Let's continue here. I will say this again in the end. I don't know why I started explaining this before the end of the video. It's because it's on my mind. That's the reason. Let's get the boss spawned. As you see, this mistake here would have been here. Anyway, let's continue placing down the rocks. And no reason to continue playing anything actually. Let's just... Although I think I want to make a victory lap, so yeah. Let's see how much time do we got here. Oh, we are still... This is very short right now, so yeah. We will definitely do a victory lap. Yep, I cannot play anything else. I'm listening to a bit of music here. Nice, some rocks. What do you think will win? Who will arrive first at this intersection? The river or the rock? I think the rock. Because they have 2 tiles that are getting spawned. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the rock. Oh, the river got the 3. We got 3 rivers here. Contesting over. But I'm pretty sure the rock will win. Okay, the rock won. Nice. What a perfect thing here. Although I should have placed this here. I don't care. This is like the... We are cutting off the rivers from the rocks. I don't care. I'm doing this. Although there are some rocks here. These should not have been placed here. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah. Let's go fight the final boss. Whoa. Background effects from Sift. Yours truly. You're the one. Yep, I know. Let's go. Let's see if we got this. We might die. We might die. If he deletes our max HP, we are done. We are donezo. He did not delete anything. Okay. And we won. He did not delete our max HP, so that's how we won. Thank you, game. It finally happened. Yep. It happened a lot of times. Once again, I'm not unlocking the skilled architect. If you want to get a copy-paste of 20 rows of text why this is not a good talent, you know, comment down below that you want to see the text or the explanation or whatever you want to call it. I'm not picking this up. And prepare to get the text of like 20 lines explaining why this is not good. It's mostly an example, so yeah. Let's go on. Let's do the victory lap because, you know, we're still early the video and might as well do a victory lap just so that we can show that the retaliation damage is destroying everything. Yeah, let's activate the victory lap icon. And I still have not equipped a single weapon. Just to point that out. I don't even need anything here, so let's just I will try to complete the map within the victory lap. As you can see, everything is getting one shot. I will not play this river just because there is a bookery later down the road. Nice, the bookery gave us some spider camps. I cannot play any of these. Okay, let's play the mountains. I will not place the rivers yet. There's no real reason to. Look at this, everything's getting one shot. Okay, I don't understand why the Ratwolf only gets 54. Oh, because that is a thick hide. Okay, I see. Yeah, well, Ratwolfs might not have been a good idea here. But still, they got 3 shots. They don't do us so much harm anyway, so I don't care. The goblins, though, are a really good choice. Let's continue. Okay, at this point, let's end with the river's done. And let's just complete the map with our little rocks. And we're done. I don't care about the items we get. It doesn't really matter. I want to get mountains here just because. Well, we got 3 rocks, so no, rocks are more stylish. Because if you see there are like 3, 3 and 1. So yeah, my weird explanation of things. Let's get. It doesn't matter. Let's get this. No, we got more attack. No. I'm kidding, of course. I don't think it matters. We will get like, instead of having 5 to 7, we will have a bit more. Do I even have damage on my items? I don't have damage on my items. This is the starting stats. I drank a potion. Oh no. We are done here. Let's just continue. As you see, everything getting hit for 160. The Ratwolfs were definitely a bad choice. Maybe should have gone with skeletons, I guess. I don't know with what I could have done instead of the Ratwolfs. Villages. Yeah, I could have gone with villages and bandits, and then the bandits. I would not care about me losing items. Maybe that could have been a good choice. I don't even know. The Ratwolfs always going down with 3 hits. Yeah, the 4th hits. And now we got the archers in the game. So yeah, everything's getting exploded over here. Look at this. I just cleared this tile and it already has 3 enemies. And the last fight. And we're done. So yeah, I think that was a success. Anyway, let's retreat. And here are the credits again. Let's go on. Okay, so yeah, that was the retaliation damage run. I mean, it works. It really works. So, as I wanted to say, if you watched the video, if you watched everything, I wanted to say that the last upload I did was like fastest enemy spawn, fastest boss spawn, or something like that. Yeah, it was. I thought that loop 7 or 8 boss spawn Omega was fast, but after a bunch of comments telling me that you can spawn him at 5 or even 4 if you're crazy lucky, I will attempt loop 4 or loop 5 or loop 3 or whatever is possible Omega spawn at some point. But yeah. So I will try to make that title a reality in another video. So that's I just want to point that out. So shoutouts to Barbalax, my toughest of the toughest Patreon. Thanks for supporting me. If you also want to support me, there will be links down below in the description. And also come join the Discord. There we got tips, tricks, and we pretty much discuss anything about the game. Other than that, if you like the video, a like's really much appreciated, and if you would like to see more, subscribe to the channel because I'm uploading daily. I will start a new series, Legends of Keepers, tomorrow. So if you want your name to be one of the monsters, you should comment down below. Actually, I uploaded a post, so better go over to the post and write it over there, just so that I have every name on a single place. Yeah, so there's that, I guess, and we're done for today. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you guys around.